2025 is gonna be the greatest comeback of your life, and it's gonna be the greatest comeback of my life, and it's gonna be the greatest comeback in history of all history because 2025 is the year that you and me and everybody else who's on this path is gonna truly do what it takes to make and see the changes that they've been wanting to see all these years. Even me myself, like, I'm not excluded. I've been feeling stuck. I'm gonna smoke one, by the way. If you 18 and up, you can smoke one with me. But what I was saying was, bad for the light too, y'all. Today I can't really see me that good, but dog outside just got off work, and this is actually my first YouTube video on this new channel. I gotta come up with an intro, come up with everything. I didn't even make the channel yet. I just started recording because I felt like I should just record and start making these videos. I've been wanting to do it, but I had to get myself out of that energy, out of that stagnancy, and just get up and just go ahead and just do it. Sometimes we overcomplicate things, and it causes us to be stuck in one place. But when you simplify things down to, okay, it's either you gonna do what the fuck you need to do, or you gonna sit here and not do shit and live the same life you've been living. It's just that simple. And whichever outcome you want that comes with either one, go ahead and do it. And pretty sure you just gonna go ahead and just get up and do it. So why procrastinate? You know, a lot of times we think about a lot of stuff we don't have a choice, but literally every single thing you do is a choice. Like, I'm feeling a little sick right now, and I could have been like, yeah, well, I'm sick right now, I'm gonna go ahead and wait till I'm not sick no more and record this video and make an excuse. Or I can do what I'm doing now. Just say fuck how I feel and get this message out, because I know people need this message and I need to get it out. I don't know if y'all been going through the same thing, but a lot of stuff been coming up recently, like in the past like few weeks or few days and stuff like that. Like a lot of stuff that has been hidden, buried inside that, and we ain't really had the time to go inside and really see what we need to fix real recently, because we just been going and going and going. But it's always important to take that time every once in a while, or as often as you can, really to really sit with yourself and reflect and be like, really ask yourself, like, is there anything that I'm holding on to that's no longer serving me? Am I doing anything that's holding me back from getting where I need to be or where I desire to be in life? And Cause even if you don't feel like it's something, and you've been going about your day and all that, you've been like you good and you fine and all that, you still got to check because it only take that one event in life, that one interaction in life to show you like, damn, this is still stuck on my mind, or damn, I do still feel like this about that. So, but I've been feeling the shift recently in the energy lately. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all been feeling it too, but I've been feeling like it could be because of the new moon in Pisces. I've been doing some research on it, and it's February 27th, 2025 right now as I'm recording this video. So the Pisces new moon is supposed to be was right now tonight. So that could play a big part in it. And I've been noticing like it's bringing a lot of stuff up, but and there's also some things like going on with Saturn and all that, dealing with like karma and lessons and stuff like that. So it's everything is coming up right now, but it's coming up because right now we getting on our shit and we entering this new phase of our life, and we need to make space for all this new shit that we about to receive. We have to start holding our word to ourselves, and that's why you see so many, well, I'm not gonna say that's the only reason, but I say half of the reason you see so many untrustworthy people out here nowadays, because it's more and more people that's not trusting themselves. Like, we gotta build trust back within ourselves, and that's why that's part of the reason why we get so stagnant, is because we say we're gonna do something, and then when the time comes to do it, we make an excuse and we don't do it. Or we, yeah, I mean, there's really no other way to put it. Like, if you really have no reason not to do something, it's just an excuse. And that goes back to what I said earlier about everything is a choice. You can sit here and make it an excuse, but in all honesty, you're really able to do it. So you making a choice not to do it, and you got to deal with those consequences of making that choice. Everything you do has a reaction. So that just goes to show right there that we create our own life. We create our reality. Everything we did, everything we've been doing up to this point has gotten us up to this point. Whether it's without childhood, that's a different story. Childhood, we pick a lot of things up from our parents. Our parents put us in certain situations. They expose us to certain things, and as children, we can't do nothing about it. So at that point, everything in life is not your fault. But when the time comes for you to come to have that realization with yourself and really take back your power, you have a choice, right? You have a choice to let the past and the pain keep consuming you, or to get up and transmute it into something great and really learn from it. But this is my first video. I got an old channel. If y'all want to go look at it, it's a lot of good information on there. It's called Lonnie Spiritual. I haven't uploaded it there in like I don't know how long, but it's been a minute. I'm on to whole new things, bigger and better new things. My old identity and all that, I don't even want it no more. Like I'm on to something whole totally different, whole new everything. So, and that's another thing. We can't be. A lot of people is unknowingly holding themselves back because they don't know that certain things has a certain energy to it, and if you around family, or it could be as simple as you keep listening to this song, or you keep holding on to this pair of pants that you had all this trauma in, and you used to listen to this song every day to get you through the day when you was feeling at your worst, and you won't get rid of it. It's keeping the energy circulating within you and around you, so you unknowingly holding yourself back because you're not allowing yourself to let go for real. You gotta let that stuff go, and you gotta be able to let everything go. Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna tell my story one of these videos. I'm not gonna do it this video because it's my first video. I'm just giving y'all a little introduction to what this channel is gonna be about and how we about to go up in 2025 with a J. It's like, nah. You got a choice. Long story short, you got a choice that you gotta make. Is 2025 gonna be like every other year that you had? Or is it gonna be different? Are you gonna get on your shit and do what you gotta do? Are you gonna heal and really let go and really go deep within so you can really let go and really go up for real? Because a lot of times people get on the spiritual path and I know an exception because I did the same thing. And y'all go ahead, like I said about when I tell my story. But this channel don't know when it's gonna be, but damn, loud as shit. But yeah, like I was saying, and what was I saying? So like I was saying, you got a choice in 2025. And oh yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like a lot of people get on the spiritual path and they start gaining all this knowledge, and they get real deep into it, and they think that's the end all be all, and they really don't go within and do the deep work to really let go and really get everything, really be aware of everything that they have within them, so they can let go of that. And we get on the spiritual path and we don't do that. We forget. We think, oh, we good. Like we found the ancestors. We found the universe, and I know who I am for real. I'm not a human. I'm a soul within a body, and all that. And then we think like this. We think we done, but no. It's it's as long as you alive, you're gonna have challenges, and you're gonna have to overcome those challenges. Nobody has a perfect life. Like, it's Earth. Nobody has a perfect life. Nobody goes without pain. Nobody goes without some type of suffering. But in 2025, you have a choice to pick your pain. You either pick the pain that you always had and you do nothing about it, and you stay comfortable where you at and with everything and around everybody that you always knew, and you do the same old shit until the day you die, and you don't fix nothing and you die suffering, or you pick the pain of going through and going within and really healing everything and really stepping into your true authenticity. A lot of times we think like we get an answer and then that's the end all be all. Like it can't, like things don't change. Everything changes. It's inevitable. The two things we can't run from is change and death. And all that is change. We change from this form to another form. I would say that to say that I'm noticing now more people is a lot of more people been coming to the realization that authenticity is truly the highest frequency. And in my opinion, that's true. I'm not gonna get into it in this video. I'm gonna save that for another video. But I believe that's true. You thought I was gonna start explaining, but I'm not. I'm gonna save it for the next video. But I do believe that to be true. And you gotta let all that shit go to really to really step into your true authenticity, because all that is not you. Those are things you experienced. Don't attach that to your identity. Don't make that you, because then once you attach that to your identity, everything in your reality will identify you as that, including not just people, including your experiences, including your thoughts, including the energy, including just anything. It's gonna reflect that right back to you. And you believe in this you, but it's not. So stop identifying with that, because it's creating your reality. That's you basically saying this is who I am, and that's not who you are. Those are things that you have experienced, things that you've been through, and things that you're gonna learn from and heal from in 2025. And we gonna run it up, and we gonna go up. So make that choice. And in the meantime, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Save me a J.